Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Chanel. If you're not new, girl, thank you for coming back as always. Alright, you guys don't mind me, I got a cough drop in my mouth, okay? I got a cough drop. So, as by the title, we are doing another look. Yes. So as you can see, I have nothing done on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my face first so everything can sink in. And we're going to jump into Juno Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. Link down below in the description box if you want to try it out. If not, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and use this to moisturize my face. Then we're going to jump into the brows. My face is so dry. So like I said, we're going to jump into the brows. I'm going to use two different brow pencils. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. I believe this is the color, Brunette. And then I'm going to use the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim in the shade Black Brown or Brown Black. Black Brown. So this one is going to be like more to deepen and darken my brows. This one is like the lighter shade. So I'm going to first go in with the e.l.f. one to outline. And then with the same color, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the front of my brow with this shade, this brunette shade from e.l.f. And then I'm going to use the Maybelline one to fill in the rest of my brow and to like kind of go over that outline I did with the e.l.f. one. So I'm creating a ombre effect on my brows. So next I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brows, and I'm going to go in with my MAC Paint Pot in the shade Laying Low. Where's that brush? Here it is. Okay, now that we have already primed our lids, mind you, our lids are still kind of tacky. We're going to jump right into this eye look. Now, as by the title, I'm using a Juno Co palette. No, this is not an eyeshadow palette. This is a face palette, but I want to use it for my eyes today. So this is the palette. This is the Juno Co Bombshell Perfectionist Face Palette. And yeah, we're going to use this palette right here for our eyes. So this is actually like a sculpting, a blush, and a highlight palette. But you know, we're going to switch it up today. Okay, and I'm pretty much going to use every shade in this palette. So we're going to start off with our transition. We're going to start off with this shade, and it's kind of blinding, I'm sorry. We're going to start off down here with the bronzer, sculpting shade, whatever shade you want to call it. We're going to start off with this shade right here. By the way, any of Juno Co products, you can use my code. I'll make sure to leave it on the screen for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add that shade as our transition. Right? Come on, mirror. Right here, like I said, as our transition shade, like that. So after I place down my transition shade, I'm just going to take a little loose powder to set down right underneath my brow right here. So the next shade I'm going to go in with is like their blush shade. It's this shade right here. I'm going to use that to deepen out my outer V and my crease area. And by the way, I'm using more of a tapered, loose blending brush, so it's more tapered towards the tip of the brush. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it right here into my crease. And I'm just going to start blending it out as I, add it in there. Alright, so I know you guys are like all waiting for me to tell you, especially if you don't know already. Like me and my husband, we didn't tell like a lot of family. We tell certain people that we actually talk to. I know it's kind of sad, but if we don't really talk to you and you don't really talk to us, we didn't come out and tell you. So I'm pretty sure you found out some kind of way if you already found out already. But yeah, so as many of you guys know, we did move. I'm gonna go in with this shade up here. This is like a blush and a highlight mixed in together, but it's so pretty. using the same brush too. So we moved. If you did not know, which I'm pretty sure you do know, and I'm using this like on the middle part of the middle to the outer part of my lid. And yeah, we moved. And we didn't just like move to like another city, what we did. But we actually moved out of state, okay? So we are no longer in the state of California. Yes, we did something crazy, but it's like not that crazy. Like we grew up in California all our life. My husband hasn't lived in a different state. I never lived in a different state. Like we've been to different states, but we never lived in a different state. Yeah, so this is a new adventure that we taken our family on, and it's a very interesting adventure. So now that my eyeballs look super glittery and stuff, which I'm going to add a little bit more. Like I'm really liking this shade as a lid shade. This is freaking cute. So where we moved to, it's super relaxed. At least the portion of this, you know, where the state we moved to, super relaxed, is super chill. Everyone out here is super nice. Everyone speaks. It's just like something that I'm not used to in California. I'm used to people walking down the street, and if you say to hi to them, they may speak, they may not speak. They may smile, but most likely they do not smile. I'm just saying that growing up in one way and then moving somewhere else where it's completely different, totally mind-blowing, okay? It's just like, whoa, people actually act like this? I am not used to this. So next I'm going to go in with this shade right here, right on the inner portion of my lid. And I'm just using a clean brush. And this is their highlight in this palette. And I'm just going to add that right there. Now you can totally wet your brush for this eye look, which I think I'm going to, because it's not giving me the same wow factor that I'm looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush with the this spray, okay? I'm wetting my brush with this spray. I'm going to add some more of that right there. Okay, there we go. It's a little better, yes. A little bit, that's a lot better. Oh yeah, you guys see that now? There's a difference there. There is a total difference. So there are my eyes. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep talking to you. I'm gonna keep telling y'all. I just need to find my eyeliner and mascara and some lashes. So I'm gonna go in with my Hank and Henry eyeliner that came in a previous BoxyCharm, and I'm just gonna put a line. I say mascara. I meant eyeliner. All right, so I don't know this the part I just did record it, but I showed you guys how I apply my lashes. So if it did not record, I will make sure I do a separate video on how I apply my lashes. All right, so onto the face. So we're gonna jump into the Tarte Base Tape Primer. This just came in my Boxy Premium. Now, if my BoxyCharm regular base box comes, and this video will get pushed back. So, like I was saying, me and hubby, we moved our family out of state. I'm going in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Not only was it, you know, the beginning of a new decade, but we did want to do something different. Certain, you know, reasons why hubby was ready to leave his job. Well, honestly, he was been ready to leave his job for who knows how long. I do. I don't know if I should say that right now, because I know a lot of the people that are, a lot of the women that do work with my husband, a lot of them watch my videos. That's another reason why I haven't been able to tell you guys where we moved to, because he wasn't complete, like, he had to go back to California to finish out work. So if you're from his job and you're watching this now and he hasn't told you yet, I am so sorry. I am so sorry, but you better enjoy your last week with him. Because he won't be back. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and set that primer down around my mouth. So I'm pretty sure you guys noticed this is going on week 3 where I've been able to push out so many videos, and I've been uploading, what, 5 days a week? It's because I haven't started working yet and hubby's not here, and just in case there's something that happens and I have to go get the kids, at least I don't have to leave work to go do that, because we're so used to one of us being at home when the other person isn't. So that's me. I'm currently at home. So that's how I've been able to have free time and able to film and to get these videos out to you guys. So that's another reason why I'm currently not working. Don't worry, well, we're okay. We're okay. And if we're not, I'm going to tell y'all we okay anyway. Okay? Because God's got us and we got him. So I'm going to, for foundation, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild, Plano Wet n Wild foundation here. So I'm just going to go in with a wet sponge and blend out my foundation. Yes, y'all, I know this foundation is kind of dark, but it looks good on the skin. Back to what I was talking about. So Hub's actually kind of like pushed back his start time, starting at his new job and everything. Well, it was nice of him. It was nice of them for allowing him to do that. So that's why he went back to Cali to go close out over there. So when this video goes up, if you know, he is currently still out there. Like I said, enjoy your last few days with him. And I mean very few, couple of days. Okay. I'm going in with the e.l.f. 16-hour Camel Concealer in Deep Chestnut. Now back to what I was saying. Now if you're one of his employees and you work for him, don't take it the wrong way. Don't be upset at him. This wasn't an easy choice, but at the same time, we both had to choose something that was better for us. It wasn't about other people. It wasn't about what everyone else was going to say or feel about it. Like, when we finally told like 2 people that are super close to us, like we've been friends, okay, 3 people that we've been friends, well, 2 of them we've been friends with since high school. One of them, I met her at my baby shower, okay, my first baby shower. So that was over 11 years ago. It was like really hard and tough to tell them. Like, we told our family, especially my mom. My mom knew almost a month and a half before we actually, a month and a half, 2 months beforehand. But it was something that we chose to do because we knew it will be better for us. We weren't trying to be upset. It wasn't towards anybody else. It was because we had to do it for us. It wasn't for anybody else. It was for us. So I'm trying to explain it in a way that way if family is watching, you know, for family that didn't know or they want to know why we did it, you know, it wasn't about anybody else. It was a decision that was made. We prayed about it. Honestly, we've been praying about it for years. We're just surprised that the answer came in the way it did. I'm gonna go back in with this powder from ColourPop and set my under eye and everywhere that I concealed. And I'm just going to press in the powder right underneath here, like that. Next, I'm gonna go in to contour my face, I guess, because my face is already looking warm. But I'm going to go in with the Tarte palette right here. And I am really going to kind of focus on this shade right here. This is the shade Terracotta. And I'm going to use that shade. I know I usually use it for my nose, but I'm going to use that to warm up my face. And this is, of course, another previous BoxyCharm product. well, not a BoxyCharm product, but it came in a previous BoxyCharm. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of fix where I did not blend out my foundation over into my hairline. Because, yeah, I don't do that. Now I'm going to use that same shade Terracotta and go down my nose like that. And then I'm going to contour with the deeper shade in this palette right here called Timber. Alright, so like back to what I was saying. So if you happen to work with my husband, like I said, don't take it the wrong way. It had nothing to do with the employees that work for him. We had to choose something better for our family, and we weren't receiving what we needed. So we made the choice because honestly for like over 2 years we've always wanted to move out of state, which we did, but we never made the move. We kept praying for it. We didn't ever got an answer. We finally got an answer, and it was like, you know what? Why wait? Let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's do it. For blush, I'm going to use my Hourglass blush that just came in my Boxy Luxe. That is what we did. So honestly, we moved back during while my husband was on vacation. So there's that. But for him it was kind of like a relaxing vacation after we got out here. We got to do so much, and he finally wasn't bombarded with work. He wasn't, oh, he has to do this, or he has to carry up and get this done, or he still has to answer his phone on his day off. It was, you're on vacay. I don't want to see you pick up a phone to help anybody at work. They're at work. They need to figure it out, okay? You're not there. Like I said, nothing against anyone that works there in the building he works in, or currently is working in. I'm going to go in with my Ciate London highlighter in the shade Confetti. It came in a previous BoxyCharm. For my lips, I'm going to go in with this dark brown eyeliner by Fenty Beauty. I use this for my lips. And then I'm going to go in with this lip gloss that I've been testing out. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for my lips. And this is a pretty color too, by the way. It's very, very pretty. But like, it goes on clear, but as you keep layering it on, it's like so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and set my face down with my MAC Fix Plus. Alright, so this is the finished look right here. Super cute. I chiseled out almost everything. I love it! I love my face. You know, you get one of those things where you just love your face and you just don't know what to do about it. This is one of those moments. Alright, so I know you're waiting for it. I know you're waiting for it. You're waiting for it. Ooh, here we go. It wasn't quite an easy decision for us to move as quickly as we did. Okay, I won't say it wasn't easy. Like, how I see it, we were in the right place at the right time to make the decision. So we did it. Now, we didn't tell, like I said, we didn't tell a lot of people. There's still a lot of family members that we never told. I don't know if they know now. They probably do. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I have held this in for so long, but I'm ready to go ahead and say this, because I know a lot of the people that do watch me, a few of them are in this part of the country, and a lot of them, they're the ones that always respond to my videos and stuff like they're not far away from me now. I know my husband probably has not mentioned it to you guys yet, as you guys are watching and seeing how I've been posting my videos at 4 o'clock in the morning, my time, which is Central Time. So people back in Cali are not, this video goes up at 2 o'clock in the morning where you're at. So we moved to the state of Texas. Yes. We moved to the state of Texas. Like I was saying, the people out here where we moved to, they're super nice. And it's been hella cold, okay? I'm just gonna tell the truth. It's been hella cold over the last week and a half, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of new experiences that we are waiting to do, that we are excited about. This is completely different. I'm really going to suggest you guys keep an eye out and start following me on Instagram in the next couple weeks, because I'm going to make sure I post on Instagram every little everything, okay? Everything, every little thing that I do. So if you know me, you got my cell phone, you know, don't start calling me, blowing up my phone. You can text me, that's fine. I'll see the text if I'm paying any attention to my phone. I'll see it and I'll respond back. But yeah, so it's coming up on a month now, okay? Next week will be a month that we officially moved to Texas. Like I said, it is very new out here to us. It's a very completely different experience. The prices for all these is not the same as what I'm used to in Cali. So they're a little differently. Kimmy, I still have not went to HEB yet, but I'm going to go to that store, and when I do, I'm going to vlog it, so it'll be here on my channel or on my other channel. So yeah, like, it's been hard not telling y'all the last 2 weeks what's been going on, okay? But yeah, I'm super excited though. Our kids, they're enjoying the schools here. Like, the schools a little different how they do it in Cali. They liked it a lot more. I asked my kids what was their favorite part so far being in school out here. Like the day we got out here was a Sunday. The next day, which on Monday was a holiday, the following day they started school. So we didn't keep them out of school that long, like at all. That was, the main reason right there. We didn't want them to forget that, you still had to go to school, you still have to do stuff now. So we got them into school quick. I already had registered them before we even left California and everything. Got all that stuff settled and done. Yeah, I thought my chit chat was going to be during the video. It's really at the end, ain't it? But yeah, so I'm super ecstatic. I will say that we're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm not going to give the exact city. For those people that I have given the address to, you guys are more than welcome to send us cards or, anything like that. We're still settling in. Like I said, if you work with hubby, you better enjoy your last few days with him. And I mean few as in couple of days. And because he won't be there next week. I'm not trying to be mean, not trying to be funny, but that's as far as he can push the time he starts at his job he has out here. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys are super ecstatic and happy for me and my family. We are super happy that we get to start a new life. Well, not a new life. It's not going to be a new life for any of our friends or anything like that. It's a new start. A new start from where we couldn't get any further before, if that makes sense. Like, it makes sense to me. So this time around, it was more of a choice that we chose to do, and we were able to find a place and a job and all that stuff ahead of time before we actually got here. So if you happen to be or live or know anyone that lives in this Dallas-Fort Worth area, please tell them to come and hit me up. Leave me a comment down below in the comment section, or hit me up on IG, because girl, I need to know where I can go to find me a couch. Okay, because we got rid of our couch when we moved. So I need like a place where that's not expensive. Okay, I need to find out where IKEA is. I think IKEA is like north of Dallas, and there's one in Dallas. I gotta look that up, but I need an IKEA. Like I said, I'm gonna hit HEB. I'm gonna hit that store up because Kimmy kept telling me to go to that store. So I'm gonna go to that store, Kimmy. I'm gonna do like more in depth and more detail, like a little bit more. I'm gonna go a little bit more into the whole move on my other channel. It'll probably be this week too that video goes up. To talk about if we moved out here by ourselves, if we got family or anything else, all that other details, and will be all in the in my other video for my other channel, but I'm not filming that today. No. So yeah, this is how the whole look came out. I really do like how this look came out. Here's the palette, or the face palette, that I use from Juno Co. I do use this palette a lot, like it's in my everyday makeup bag. I just, you know, I keep it for myself. You know, sometimes you just don't want to share the good stuff. That and my lip gloss is popping. All right. Woo, Chanel, calm it down, calm it down, calm it down. Okay? Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, this face look and everything like that. If you want to try this palette out, you can use my discount code on this palette. And they do currently have brushes. I know you guys probably like, Chanel, you've been talking about all these brushes and Juno Co all week. Girl, I'm an affiliate with Juno Co. So you use that code, I get a kickback. And I'm going to take that kickback, kick it back to y'all in giveaways. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, and always remember to embrace your beauty, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye!